Right, let's look at the last example. We want to add two negative integers to each other. So let's first of all start off with our zero-sum pairs. Now remember, students, that our zero-sum pairs, the value of it is 0. And we can think about it in terms of if we stand in a specific point, let's say on the carpet, and the yellow counter represents one step forward and the red counter represents the same step but backwards, then I am right back at the start. So I didn't, even though I moved, I'm still, I'm still at 0 actually. So keep that in mind when we talk about the zero-sum pairs, so that you understand why the value of it is 0, even though we can see two counters, and even though it represents one movement forwards and then backwards, it still represents the total value of 0. Remember when we spoke about this in the lecture, don't think in terms of distance, because if you give one step forward and one step back, you think about taking 2 steps technically, but that's distance thinking. And I said we need to upgrade our thinking now to displacement thinking, where we now look at what does the value of the change from where we started to where we ended. What is that change? If you end up at the same place where you start, then there wasn't really a change in where you stood, if that makes sense. That is displacement. Okay, so we use our counters to just show a few zeros. We can have as many zeros as we'd like because it does not change the value. So I'm just going to put a few zeros on the screen, and then I'm going to look at my calculation, and I see that we have -4, which means that I want to add 4 red counters. Each counter represents a negative number. Right, so we're adding 4 of those, and that represents -4. Okay, that is our starting point. We started at 0. Remember, this represents, they all represent 0. We started from 0, and then we moved in the, well, we will do this on the number line and then you will see the movement, but we moved in the negative direction 4 times. Can you see that? All right. Now we want to add 5 red counters, which represents our negative numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So now we can see that by far the red counters are winning. They are the winning team for the day. But to now be able to finish my calculation, I need to take a look at where do I have zero-sum pairs. Remember, this is one step forward, one step back. So they cancel each other out. That does not count towards my my displacement number. So if I count my red counters, I can see that I have 9 of those counters, and each counter represents a negative number. So I moved to the negative direction 9 times, or 9 units, 9 steps, if that makes sense. All right, so in the next few videos, I'm going to unpack how we represent this on a number line.